Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Sword Coast Legends, and I have found where this key is that we are looking for. The issue is there is a thing we need to go to called the living quarters, and I was looking for it in the actual hold. Instead, there's this area here, right where we fought the dragon and the mind flayer that was controlling a
I'm on
dragon.
it.
There's this area over here called the living quarters that we apparently missed. There's an old diary. I need to look at that. It's probably not going to say anything particularly interesting, but I want to look at that. Where is this old diary? We have an extra marked ruby. Interesting. Oh, those are quest items. Okay. Here we go. Old diary whose pages are mostly too worn to read. From what you can tell, its owner had many adventures traveling to Icewind Dale, among other places. Oh, that's probably a reference to the Icewind Dale game. Okay. No, we don't want tab, we want alt. Oh, Grackle Stool Gate Guard. Orgas Key and a bloody note. So now we need to look for a bloody note. Here we go. I feel something terrible may be happening. Again, I can't trust my own mind. You seem strangely unaffected. Perhaps you're beneath their notice. I sent this note with a key. Lock my crown in the safe chamber below the ramparts. I won't let them take the symbol of my authority. King Horgar the Fifth. Well, they weren't beneath the notice. There's some
Yes,
hints with the Hogar thing of
sure.
like the situation with the Centauri and Londo,
As you
Malari,
wish.
Emperor
Of
Malari
course.
with in Babylon 5. Going to
Yes,
go ahead and be quiet about that now in case somebody
sure.
watching this is curious and has never seen Babylon 5 before, or is in the middle of
As
watching
you
it, or
wish.
some other situation where I may have just accidentally spoiled
Of
something.
course. Yes.
You know, the next thing I could say is that Jakar and Londo kill each other, as
Sure.
was mentioned. I'm not sure that counts as a spoiler, though. There's a
As
lot
you
around it
wish.
that does count as a spoiler. I should stop talking about Babylon 5. I am being mean and trollish. Here's the larder. Am I? Yeah, I'm
Let's
controlling
do
the
this.
cleric. Dalamar! Why are you so slow? I swear, you're supposed to be a drow, but you would have been picked off by some Umber Hulk ages ago, trailing along behind that. No wonder your brother went crazy evil, having to keep track of you. Protect you from everything. It's like, oh, there's Dalamar again. Just sort of hanging back. Oh, I should not be bouncing the rubber ball while doing this near where my microphone can pick it up. I need a better mic.
Sure. Can
Okay,
do.
this is mostly finished.
With pleasure.
We went through and
Anytime.
defeated most of
I'm on it.
these.
Sure. Can do. With pleasure.
Ilvin must have cracked open this Dwargar's head and fed on his
Anytime.
mind.
I'm on it.
We had an interesting encounter with some Dwargar in my
Yes.
brother's campaign this weekend. It's mechanically locked. Okay. Where do we see the mechanical issues?
You guys don't need this, right?
Okay, hand wraps of focus. Those are nice. Embroidered glove, King Horgar's crown. What does it do? That's nice.
Sounds like a plan.
That looks like a pressure plate. It's not, though. Mechanically locked. Means there's a puzzle here somewhere. But for the life of me, I can't see where the puzzle is. Hello.
If you say so.
I mean, if I were in a tabletop game and I saw this, I would bet it'd have something to do with this platform, but I don't see any way to manipulate said platform. These panels look like they might be made to be interactable, but let's try a search. My character's better at searching. Oh. Aha! I was right!
Sure.
Okay, that's first. What did we find? Well, there we go.
Finders keepers.
Axe of the Dwarvish Lords. Critical damage increased by 8, plus 2. Jeez. Okay. What are you wearing? 10% XP from humanoid creatures. Think we're going to have less of that coming up? You can wear this. Not particularly sure it's going to be useful to you. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's pretty nice. What does it look like if you wear this? It looks like you're a unicorn. Well, not really. That is interesting. Oh, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that back on. What about the hand wraps of focus compared to what your current... Ooh, critical range is pretty high. Oh, I want Jarhild in here. Sorry, Dalamir, because I'm going to be... Dalamir, I know it's your brother, but Jarhild's part of the guild. So, yeah. That just looks goofy. That helm. Okay, the Celestial Helm's okay. There we go. What about this Axe of Dwarvish Lords? You can use it because you're a dwarf. You can use the Holy Avenger too. Interesting. But you're a rogue, so let's not say we did. Okay. Well, I'd say that was worth it. Nothing to fight.
Can do.
We're going to go back to the... We're going to go back to the, what do you call it? The camp now, before heading off to find Tezzerae's camp. I thought Tezzerae's camp was where we set the adventurers thing, but apparently it's a different place. Interesting. Also, did you notice how small those living quarters were? They looked more like a storage closet. I guess, considering these ramparts are supposedly secret ramparts, that a concept which also kind of makes me amused. But I assume that the fact that oh, that's the Dark Lake Tunnel. We don't want to go there. We want to go to the
Anytime.
go all the way back up here. And find the overworld travel.
I'm on it.
Good, everybody's moving. I guess you wouldn't need many guards up here at any given time, considering it's a secret path. It's kind of funny that since it's an underground city, the secret path is up above. Anyway. I am sniffling and snuffling and otherwise insufferable. That puzzle was a little bit confusing at first, but then well, appears as if someone or something has removed the brain. And I'm sorry, Delanir. You know what I'm going to make a guess at? No, you're moving fairly well. You don't look like you're moving with the slow-mo that comes with bad encumbrance. I was about to say, I wonder if his encumbrance was too heavy for his strength. What's here? Oh, that's where we are. Okay, so we have one final quest on the thing, and it's probably going to lead into other quests, since that quest that we have left is a main plot quest that needs to be closed. Our friend Bryn turned out not to actually be our friend Bryn. Turned out to be a succubus pretending to be Bryn. But that succubus had been Bryn since before we, the players, met Bryn. Jarhild and Layla might have known her before. We are going to sell some stuff. It's not going to be the Holy Avenger. Okay. Tharberries. Got a lot of scrolls and things. We might need to start thinking about using these things. That's going in there. That'll be sold. I don't need the stone disc. I don't need a lot of this, but I'll put that into the guild stuff. I always sell the religious things. I don't think I've kept one. No, that's The silver bell is memorabilia. I know it's there for selling, but... Okay, we missed some items for the blacksmith. Okay. Okay, I think that about does it. We have one more place to go. And we're going to bring in Yarhild, Larithar, and sorry, Delanir. Thought about giving you a chance, but I want the original set first. And poor Hamid, trailing around at 6th level. Beetle Lich at 6th level. How amazing. The Sharn Lands. Aromikos. The Fadrim. The Dark Lake. The Labyrinth. Minzo, Baranza, and Mental Dereth. Oh, that's a city. Sloobadoop. The names of Underdark places are just amusing. Priestess of Loft, Drow Soldier. This has a lot of things to it.
Sure.
We got this.
Okay.
You need something?
Yeah. Rally. Holy crud. Revelry. Bless. Revivify. 3. And back to Layla, who doesn't have anything she activates per se, except Hellish Rebuke. Yep, into the dark indeed. And I am about to be surrounded by drow. Taste my power, and then I'll die like nobody's business.
I've failed you.
It's very impressive that you can still talk while reduced to a bloody skeleton.
That was fun.
You have an interesting definition of fun.
How can I
Okay,
help?
let's see what the priestess dropped. Oh, look, there is... Oh, that's not the thing. That's a spiritual weapon. 3 gold. World travel. Oh, that was the Forlorn Cliffs. That wasn't the camp.
Can do.
Oh, we were waylaid. That's what this was. I wasn't paying attention and didn't notice that we were waylaid. So, back to the Forlorn Cliffs. This well-traveled area of the Underdark once served as a nexus for portals that led to destinations all over the region. Now those portals are either corrupted or lost, and the once busy cliffs have fallen to the crueler inhabitants of the Underdark. Let that be a lesson to you. Pay attention to the loading screen. It tells you whether you've been ambushed on the path or not. So,
pleasure.
We are not back to her camp yet. Now I have to remember which of these portals goes to her camp. Oh, that's the spiritual weapon. That was a little bit
Anytime.
disturbing for a moment. You're still here, Fletcher? Thank you again, but boy, do I need to find myself some new robes. Oh, bother. Surprised
I'm
those
on it.
robes are still in something resembling one piece. Oh, right. I want to be archery. See where this portal goes.
Sure.
Don't think this came to the right place.
Can do.
Also,
Pleasure.
go pull up the use the travel stone there to reach Bellefosse. Okay.
Anytime. I'm on it.
This will take us back to the Forlorn Cliffs, probably. Okay, use those two. So it's going to be either this one, this one, this one, or this one. Oh, nope, it's marked. I am stupid. I had forgotten all about the fact that it got marked. Oh, my timer's about to go off. That's good timing. Might as well stop it when everybody's gathered up here. Oh, right. I wanted to look at something. What does your mace look like? +2 to hidden damage, 9 to 27 cold over 10 seconds. Cold resistance. +3 to hidden damage, +2 to constitution. The constitution buff alone. Oh, look at those hit points. It's also a very pretty weapon. Okay. Unconscious immunity. Weapon resistance. +4 to wisdom saves. Oh, yeah, that's an ugly item. Sorry, going back to the ironclad helm. The action speed's a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead and do the hand wraps of focus, though, because the +2 strength. What is your strength now? 22. Boy, you were a little bit slow. Anyway, time to go on to a new video. See you in a little bit.